Larry Crowson, CROWSON. I'm a lieutenant with the Houston Police Department. Here today with me is Lieutenant Bowie. He's the Southwest Evening Shift Lieutenant. So we have a very tragic incident today. It's got several moving parts, so I'm going to start from the beginning. Of course, this is all under investigation. Things may change. So at about 12:30 this afternoon, Sugar Land Police Department had a report of a road rage. I believe it's a road rage shooting where an adult female was killed near Derry Ashford and Highway 90. I don't know much more information on that. I'm going to refer you to Sugar Land Police Department on that part of the investigation. So at about 1:30, we received a call from the mechanic shop here near Fondren and Maine. There had been a shooting at the mechanic shop About 1:30, we received a report of a shooting at a mechanic shop here on Fondren, just south of Main Street. There was a report that a male in a gray Ford Escape, which matched the description of the vehicle in the Sugar Land shooting, had been involved in an altercation with a mechanic there. During that altercation, he shot the mechanic as he was fleeing. Apparently, somebody came out of another warehouse here, started filming that suspect leaving. The suspect then fired several shots, killing that witness. Suspect fled north on Fondren to the area of Creek Bend and Fondren. Apparently, the address came back to that location. Our officers were en route to that location. We got another report of a shooting when officers found that location. When officers arrived at that location, they found the suspect inside the suspect vehicle, deceased from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. So, here at our scene in Houston, we have 2 adult males deceased. It's my understanding that Sugar Land has 1 adult female deceased at their scene, and then the suspect is deceased at Creek Bend and Fondren.
I'm sorry, Larry, I don't understand. What's the connection between this and Sugar Land?
No known connection. We just know that the guy was involved in the shooting there in Sugar Land, drove to this location, went to the mechanic shop. I don't know if his car broke down. Don't know at this point. That's part of the investigation, but for right now,
he was a suspect in the Sugar Land road rage. He comes to this location and shoots 2 people.
That's correct. Pending investigation, obviously, but the description of the vehicle and his description matches the description of the Sugar Land shooting.
And why he ended up here and shot these 2 people, it's unknown.
We don't know at this
possible motive would be.
Don't know at this point.
Then he goes to Creek Bend and allegedly shoots himself.
That's correct.
So is 3 deceased?
If you count the suspect, 4. So 3 people were killed in the homicide, 1 suicide.
How many here are dead?
2 adult males deceased at this scene.
But you said that some sort of road rage encounter over
That's the information that we got. Sugar Land put out a be on the lookout for that suspect vehicle, that they had a homicide involving a road rage vehicle in Sugar Land. So I don't have a lot more information on that. So like I say, I'll refer you to Sugar Land on the information on that.
So preliminarily, it appears that the man involved in the road rage incident allegedly kills 3 people, the woman there, 2 people here, then shoots himself.
That's what we have so far.
And the 2 people here are men.
Correct.
Do we know if the suspect knew any of them?
Don't have any idea at this point. Like I say, our homicide investigators are en route to the scene. They'll start talking to the witnesses here. Of course, Sugar Land's conducting their investigation on their homicide down there. Hopefully they'll get more information on that. I do want to say, obviously, with the suspect having killed himself, there is no danger to the public right now. So we think that everything's secure at this point.
And the thing that's linking all of it together at this point is his vehicle.
His vehicle and his description. It's my understanding that all matches.
And can you go over that again for us?
A silver Ford Escape.
In the road rage, is that the same thing as the...
Watch out, somebody, watch out.
They got it. I'm sorry.
Could you talk about the road rage again?
There again, I don't know much about the road rage. Sugar Land, that's in the city of Sugar Land. Their police department's conducting that investigation. I just know that they notified area agencies to be on the lookout for a silver Ford Escape, which matches the description of what we have here. So early indications are that it's all related. Could it turn out there's 2 silver Ford Escapes and it's unrelated? Yeah, it could be, but that would be...
Ages? Do we have any ages?
No, everybody's an adult, that's all I know.
That's all we know. And ethnicities?
I don't know that.
Hispanics?
So the road rage against 12:30. This shooting is at 1:30. Do you know what time the Creek Bend shooting was approximately?
About 30, 40 minutes later, long enough for him to drive.
So 12:30 over there,
Yep, it's approximate times. About
12:30,
12:30 over there
1:30?
and 1:30 here.
and then a half hour
About
later,
a half hour later there.
the other one. Okay.
What
Any
happens
guess
now?
how the guy with the cell phone fits in? Was he?
It's my understanding he just came out and was trying to record, that the suspect, get a description of him to turn it over to us, I guess. So
And then that's when he got
that's when he got shot.
So it's one female fatality, three
over there.
males. Is that right?
3 males.
One adult females deceased in Sugar Land, 2 adult males deceased in a homicide here, and then the suspects deceased on Creek Bend.
And does it appear that 2 men that were shot here, were they both employees of the mechanic shop?
No, I think they were separate shops.
Separate shops. But they saw the suspect. Did they try to intervene and try to stop him?
Don't know. Right now, I just know that he came out. They said he was trying to videotape it, and that's
Who was
when
trying to
the second person was
That's
trying to videotape.
him.
I guess probably heard the shooting, stepped outside, and tried to videotape. So
Oh my God.
The person who got into the ambulance, who was that?
I don't know anything about that.
Were they, if they were involved?
Not to my knowledge. They're it could be. There's a lot of people upset. This could be somebody just having a
So
little panic attack.
to make sure we're clear, the road rage suspect, he comes here. He
At
gets,
this time, we obviously pending investigation.
Sure, yeah,
but
right.
correct.
Just based on what you know as we speak at this moment, he comes here. He gets into some sort of altercation with an employee at the mechanic shop.
Correct.
Another person sees this argument. They decide, I'm going to videotape this.
Correct.
That man gets shot too.
That's correct.
I was told that the person who was shot, the mechanic that was shot, was the owner of the mechanic shop.
Don't know that.